Hello, welcome to Pandora's Box. Today I'm going to continue with Force of Will. This is the Epic of the Dragon Lord. Okay, this is box number 2. So, if you are wondering, this is a very obscure TCG. Force of Will. The only Force of Will I know is the Force of Will from Magic. But okay, the plus for this one, right, after I opened the first box, I realized the production quality is very high. I mean, the printing quality is very high. The print quality of this box is really high. Even the box itself, you see, the box actually feels thicker and it's made of better paper than Magic and Pokemon boxes. Feels so much higher quality, and the card stock is so much better. Okay, so this is a promo card. Apparently, it's the same promo for every single box. Okay, so the pack is like this. So actually, yesterday while I was opening packs here, halfway through I felt so sick of this. I mean, it didn't feel exciting, and it was just like it was just getting really boring. But then after doing the sorting, towards the end after doing the sorting, it felt much better. So today I'm probably gonna, okay, so what's happening is that every pack, right, there's one of these, is either a token or a life counter or a coin. So I don't know what the coin does, but I'll set all them aside. And okay, so I probably don't need all the rare. Okay, I think I can skip all the rare cards. N means rare or not important, I think. I think this one also I've got every single one of them, the magic stone. Okay, so I'll just keep the magic stone aside. Okay, so I'll keep all the SRs and the foil. Oh, shiny boobies. Oh, very nice. Look at that. At least, right, the company, who did this? Who's the company who manufactured this? What's the name of the company that manufactured this? Hey, I realized there's no name. Who manufactured? Who's the manufacturer? I Spy Productions. So weird. I Spy Productions. Okay. So I mean, at least, I Spy Production knows that what its target demographic wants, which is big boobies. All right, let's put all the normal cards aside. So this is a coin. Okay, I'll put this aside as well. Rare and a foil. All right. I think I've seen almost all of the cards. I'm not too sure. But the card, I mean, the quality of the artwork, right, is very so white. Some of them are really beautiful. Some of them look like, right, it's okay, wait, this is a rare. Okay, some of them looks really beautiful, and some of them looks like it is something, right, you get from Fiverr. It's like you pay a $50 for somebody on Fiverr to paint for you. So like some of them, like this one, this is really nice. And then you have this. You see the contrast, you see the difference. Sometimes you have artwork like this, which is really nice, but the majority of artwork in this box, right, is this kind of nonsense. So this looks like something that is, you know, I mean, you just go onto Fiverr, $50 and you get it. Unfortunately, okay, let's put this on. Unfortunately, that's the case with this box. I think it's also the case of I think it all boils down to money, because unlike Magic, okay, where Magic can spend lots and lots of money, right, on artists to draw and produce art for Magic, but I think it's a bit more difficult. Oh, this is a MR, Magic Rare or something. So I think it's a bit more difficult for a very obscure TCG, like let's say this Force of Will, right, to have that kind of money to burn, right, to produce better art. And unfortunately, this is like a self-fulfilling prophecy. So because you don't have money to produce good art, turns out nobody buys the product, and then the cycle just continues. So like Magic like that. So look at their art is so beautiful. You see, they put so much effort into the art and the gameplay itself. So that's why Magic gets I think Magic is getting more and more popular, if I'm not wrong. Of course, Pokemon, in the TCG world, Pokemon is still number one. But personally, my favorite thing to open is still Pokemon. Look at this. Look at something like this. What kind of artwork is that even? This is, oh, nice. Some of them are really, I mean, the quality, the gap in the quality of the artwork is so crazy. The good ones are really good. The good ones really look very, very nice. But the bad ones are, oh, so bad, man. So bad. I mean, if it were me, right, if I can do something about it, the first thing I will change is that I will get better art. At the very least, I will have better artwork. But of course, the best thing about this TCG is that the cardstock is really, really good. So this, oh, nice. Stabby. So this is also quite nice. Look. Sometimes you get art like this, which is very, very beautiful. And sometimes you get nonsense like, but most time you get, wait, okay, this pack is actually, okay, they all look okay. Everything else looks okay, actually. Okay, this pack was okay. Every card in this pack looks okay. Oh, yeah, I was saying this product actually feels a lot like Final Fantasy. So, spoilers, if you haven't seen my Final Fantasy box openings and set review, Final Fantasy is the worst ever. It's got the worst ever score in my set review. It was so bad. Really, halfway through, I feel like giving up. At least I made it to box 2. At least I made it to box 2 on Force of Will. For Final Fantasy, I couldn't even make it. I hardly could make it through box 1. And that is taking into account the fact that Final Fantasy is one of my favorite IPs. Okay, especially Final Fantasy 7. Final Fantasy 7 is my absolute favorite, one of my favorite games ever. So this is an R. And they completely butchered the TCG. Completely no effort at all. I gave it, spoilers, I only gave it half a star. For the, oh, this is very nice. Token number 3. Look at this, so beautiful. Okay, sometimes you get artwork like this, which is so nice, so beautiful. Then at the same time, you get nonsense like this. What the? You see the difference here? Why? Can't you? I don't know. It's not really up to me to. Maybe I don't know. But I just feel that, I mean, you are spending so much money on the cardstock because the cardstock is really, really good. But I mean, if the quality of the artwork and all these things, okay, I'm not talking about Force of Will here. I'm talking about specifically, I'm throwing shade. Okay, I'm throwing shade at Final Fantasy. So I mean, Final Fantasy has got really good, very, very, very good cardstock as well. It's the exact same cardstock as this one with a textured back, and it feels a bit thicker than the normal Magic and Pokemon cards. So like Final Fantasy, right? If you want to, if you want to invest, right, have better cardstock and all this, right? Why not you just at least put in the effort to have more art? I mean, at least have new art for us. You know, one of my biggest gripe about Final Fantasy is that most of the artwork is just a screen grab. So it's just a cut and paste screenshot of actual gameplay, actual sprites. It's not even those promo, promo illustrations, promo artworks, right, that you see. Okay, of course, some of them are those promo artworks, which looks a little bit better, but most of them are like of the 3D sprites, which are really, really low quality, especially of the earlier FF games. If you look like, let's say, FF7, I think FF7 was the first ever 3D one, I think. So FF7 onwards. So they even got like cut and paste of those 3D sprites from very, very, very early Final Fantasies, like Final Fantasy 7, 8, 9. So it's like, it looks horrible. And if you're gonna sell us packs like this, right, they don't even have the decency to at least have new art, right? Just cut and paste from the game itself. It's like so disappointing. Wait. It feels so disappointing, especially coming from Square Enix. Supposedly, and this is one of the most popular, most precious IPs. Final Fantasy is one of the most bankable, most milkable IPs, right, in gaming. And they completely botched that. They completely botched the Final Fantasy TCG. So I was really disappointed. I could hardly make it through the first pack. This one feels a little bit better. So that's why actually I'm on my, this is already my second box. This feels a little, it feels significantly better, but of course, it still feels bad. This is, I can really tell for sure, this is a below average box, below average TCG, below average IP. So this is not going to get good grades from me for the set opening, for the set review. But I can already say, this already feels much better than Final Fantasy. And back to the card stock. If you're gonna screw up your TCG like this, right? Oh, what is this? Oh, nice. If you're gonna screw up your TCG, if you're gonna screw up your IP like this, right? Why even bother printing on such good card stock? Right? You might as well print on toilet paper. Correct or not? It makes no difference, right? So once people open this up, they're gonna like just chuck it aside. It's as good as just throw it away. So why bother taking the effort, right? To print it on such nice quality cardstock, right? Might as well just print on toilet paper. Save everybody's time. Save the earth, save the environment as well. So I'm talking shit about Final Fantasy while I'm opening Force of Will. It's not that I want to talk shit about Final Fantasy, but it's really just so bad. And the cardstock is exactly the same. I'm quite sure they come from the same printer. This is made in Singapore. So apparently the Final Fantasy is printed in Malaysia, I think. Is it made in Malaysia or made in Singapore? I can't remember. I can't remember if the Final Fantasy one was made in Singapore or made in Malaysia. But I suspect, actually I'm 99% sure both of these come from the same printer. Come from the same printing company. I am 99% sure. It feels exactly like Final Fantasy cards. Okay, coming up to my last few packs already. Alright, I think this is going to be the last box I open. I'm not going to be opening any more Force of Will. It's not really that exciting. As you can see, I'm just going through the motions here. But I just want to give Force of Will the benefit of the doubt. I don't want to judge it too harshly and then, when I just open one box. And I'm not really sure because actually I was pretty sure that this was going to be really bad halfway through the box opening yesterday. But the sorting, I don't know why, somehow halfway through the sorting, it didn't feel so bad halfway through the sorting. So that's why I'm giving this another chance. So I'm opening a second box here. But definitely, the set review is going to come after this. There won't be box number 3 already. Confirm, guarantee plus chop. There won't be box opening number 3. Okay. It really, no feeling at all. It can be super Marvel rare or something, super special MR, SR, VVVVVV, special XYZR, but I don't feel anything. I don't. So apparently this is the MR. MR I found out it's called a Marvel rare. Marvel rare. Okay. Alright, okay, so token, so the last two. Okay, that's it. Let me quickly go through some of the sorting here. Brothers and sisters, please like and subscribe to my channel. To you, it's just a little click, but to me, right, it's the difference between being able to continue to leech off my parents while making content like this, or having to go out into the world to find a real job. I'm still very young, I'm only in my late 30s, and I hope that I don't have to join the workforce so soon. So please, just move your cursor to the like and subscribe button and give it a little click. Every click will help to extend my runway a little bit longer. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you. Okay, I'm done with the sorting for box number 2. So I got quite a few of the foils. So these are all duplicates, but I got quite a substantial number of non-duplicate foils here. But surprisingly, the non-foil, I did not get a single non-duplicate non-foil. Every single non-foil is a duplicate. Even the MR, the Marvel rare. What's the chance of that, man? Every single card is a duplicate. So even the non-foil set, you see I'm still missing quite a number of, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, okay, 13. Okay, so I'm still short, even the non-foil set, I'm still short 13 cards. So it just feels, what's the chances of that? Okay. So after this, I'm going to do a review for this one. Okay, so heads up for those of you watching. The review for this one is not going to be pretty, but this is the end of the video. If you like my content, please like and subscribe. I post videos every day. I've got box openings. I got set reviews. I got top 10s. And if you like what you see, please come back tomorrow and see you. Bye bye.